representing Egypt, Sherif the Shock Mohamed!
The tank from Egypt, Sherif Mohamed, the EFC light heavyweight champion from Cairo, wrestler and kickboxer and all-round powerhouse. Looking to truly plant the Egyptian flag in the martial arts world, and a win tonight would do just that. A 100% finishing rate for Sherif Mohamed. 6 knockouts, 3 submissions. This man is a force to be reckoned with, Dragon.
Yeah, Mohamed actually has been out of action for about 2 years now after his loss to Tani, and he spent that time. He built a gym, he has his own gym now, and he spent a lot of time refining his skill set. We're gonna go the global rules on this one. That's 3 5-minute rounds, bout judged in its entirety, not round by round. And you know, Mohamed believes that he's gonna have the advantage on the ground despite all of Fan Rong's, submission victories, and he's a finisher. Mohamed has aggressive hands. He does have 3 wins via choke, so he has a lot of skills to him, but can he put it all together going into hostile territory here in China?
The intensity in the face there of Sherif Mohamed. He looks like an Egyptian Bill Goldberg, doesn't he? The stare there, wanting to make a comeback, wanting to send a message and really plant that Egyptian flag. The powerhouse goes through the ropes here in China. Sherif Mohamed.
Representing China, King Kong Warrior Fan Rong.
They call him King Kong Warrior. He's big, strong, athletic, and even though he only began training in martial arts in 2009, Fan Rong has already achieved so much. The WMMAA champion, 11-2 with a massive 91% finishing rate. Served in the Special Forces, graduated from Harbin Sports University with a bachelor's degree in sports science. The King Kong Warrior says he's ready to claim the biggest win in his career. Mitch, I'm so excited for this one. What happened when King Kong Warrior goes head-to-head with a human tank like Sherif Mohamed? We're about to find out.
Yeah, Fan Rong is the real deal. He made his debut back in January of this year against another middleweight that's on the card, Reiner de Ritter, and he did come away with a loss with that one. But before that, Fan Rong was riding a 10-match win streak, just wrecking everybody on the regional circuit. And now he's got a good opportunity to get right back into the middleweight hunt. Now that we've got, a huge matchup between Lan Sang, who is the middleweight king, against the Truth Brandon Vera coming up in October for the light heavyweight strap. The middleweight division is kind of wide open, and this could be a huge chance for China to have a possible new contender.
It's a mixed martial arts rules contest set for 3 5-minute rounds. It's China versus Egypt, wrestler versus wrestler, powerhouse versus powerhouse. The height and the youth go the way of the Chinese warrior, Fan Rong.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is 3 rounds of 5 minutes in a one championship middleweight contest. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he is an EFC light heavyweight champion, standing at 177 centimeters tall, holding a mixed martial arts record of 9 wins and 4 losses. Training out of the Shark Gym, representing Egypt. Put your hands together for Sherif the Shark Mohamed. And now, Introducing his opponent out of the red corner. He is a WMMA champion, standing at 185 centimeters tall, holding a mixed martial arts record of 11 wins and 2 losses. Training out of Longyun MMA, representing China. Please welcome King Kong Warrior Fan RONG. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Olivier Coste.
Alright guys, watch out for headbutt. Low blow back over the head and spine. This one might come in at all time. Touch guerrier if you want, back your corner.
A huge height advantage for the King Kong Warrior, Fan RONG. But both men with tremendous power.
Ready? Choke!
Two machine martial artists collide here. What a huge win it would be for Sherif Mohamed and for Egypt if the battering ram on the left of your screen could get the win in Shanghai.
Sherif's got to be careful throwing that leg kick. He kind of opens up his hands and leaves that center corridor wide open. Fan RONG might be able to time a beautiful right hand right down the middle when he throws that low kick.
Right hand cocked and ready for Fan RONG. Hands a little wide, a little all over the shop here early on from Sherif Mohamed. They clinch up for the first time. Trip takedown attempt from Fan RONG. Mohamed says no, not going to happen. Fan RONG backs him into the corner. Hooks the leg again, does Fan RONG, but Sherif Mohamed defends against it. Hooks it once more. There's the takedown he was hoping for from the King Kong Warrior.
Nice trip takedown for Fan RONG as he's working inside the half guard now of Sherif Mohamed.
Both men are wrestlers, and one place a wrestler doesn't want to be is on his back. Good work there from Sherif Mohamed to get back to his feet. The man from Cairo.
Big bridge to get out of the top position there for Sherif Mohamed. Nice little try again with a trip takedown for Fan RONG. Let's see if Sherif Mohamed tries to go back to that big bridge, or if he can start to dig some underhooks and start working his way.
Fan RONG looking to pass and go to side control. Goes full mount now to the Chinese Warrior. Nicely done from the King Kong Warrior. What can Sherif Mohamed do? Body shot, you can hear them curling into the ribs of Sherif Mohamed.
No holding, what?
Low to the head there. Back to the body goes Fan RONG. Sherif Mohamed's got to find a way to A, get Fan RONG off of him, B, get back to his feet here.
Yeah, but first he's got to deal with this mounted position, and that's not the way to do it. You don't just want to hang on to the head. You know, he's...
What are the options here, Mitch? What are the options?
I mean, he's got to let go, really. I mean, you can't... The referee's not going to stand him up in this position when full mount, you know, unless they just... Fan RONG just stops moving and just lies down. But Sherif Mohamed's got to let go of that head and start pushing down on the legs, and maybe utilize that big bridge like he's trying to do to create a little bit of a scramble. But nice little change of strategy by Fan RONG to step over into side control. Now he's going to try to pry those hands apart and look to inflict a little bit of ground and pound.
Sherif Mohamed's brother Mahmoud has also competed in one championship. Cuts the hip in at side control. Does Fan RONG. Sherif Mohamed with seemingly no place to go. 2 minutes 10 remains. Going to give his back here to Fan RONG. He does indeed. Trying to get both hooks in. One's in, two are in. Going to try and flatten out the Egyptian now. Mount again for Fan RONG. In control, the Chinese athlete.
You see Fan RONG, he's might be going to gas out his arms if he just keeps gripping onto the head like this. He's got to create space. It's a rule of thumb when you're in defense, you've got to create space. Offense don't want no space. They want to keep things nice and tight, keep you in control. Sherif Mohamed's got to start moving away. I'd like to see him turn onto his right side hip, start hip escaping out, create a little bit of movement, because Fan RONG is getting tighter and tighter like a boa constrictor.
Sherif Mohamed, the former Egyptian Fighting Championship middleweight champion, being dominated at the moment. Left hand curling into the top of the head of the Egyptian. Fan RONG sitting in side control, adding the hip in, working over Mohamed.
You can see Fan Rong tried to crucifix that arm, which he's got his arm between his legs right now. Now Sherif Mohamed's not going to be able to grip that head and control him. Now Fan Rong's just getting nice and tight, trying to settle down into the position. Look for the elbows to start raining down on Sherif Mohamed's head.
Fan Rong doing everything right. The side of the face exposed on Sherif Mohamed.
I'm actually kind of impressed though. Sherif Mohamed has been able to avoid a lot of damage in some bad positions by Fan Rong, just by gripping the head. And look at him creating a little bit of a scramble now. As the crowd lets loose a little bit of a giggle there.
Reverse mount here from Fan Rong. Mohamed still trying to find a way out of this predicament, out of his position on his back. And a big right hand smack down with the kisser. Here comes Fan Rong. This place going crazy. The Baoshan Arena alive for Fan Rong, the King Kong Warrior.
Sherif Mohamed ate a couple of huge punches right there, but he's worked his way back up to his feet.
Oh, Sherif looking for a choke. And it came a little too late. The bell sounds. We're going into the second.
Impressive for Sherif Mohamed to, not take a lot of damage.
Hey, Mitch, if there was another 30 seconds, was Fan Rong possibly in trouble from that choke?
I mean, anything can happen. Sherif Mohamed's got a good squeeze, as you could see kind of from his defensive strategy there. But this was the most effective part of the ground and pound for Fan Rong. Once he was able to just kind of get that top position, create that space, then he was able to throw some big hands. And Sherif Mohamed's got a big tight squeeze, but he was able to avoid a lot of damage in some really bad positions there in the first round. But you gotta wonder, how's the gas tank of Sherif Mohamed right now after all that squeezing and all that holding on for dear life that he was doing in the first round?
Hi guys, the King Kong Warrior Fan Rong, who went on a 10-match undefeated streak over a 2-year period between 2016 and 2018. And what an amazing streak it was, including 5 first-round finishes. Sellout inside the Baoshan Arena in Shanghai. It's one championship legendary quest.
For Sherif Mohamed to open up with some of those leg kicks again.
Can Mohamed find a way to put the King Kong Warrior on his back? A big left hook there from Fan Rong. Sherif Mohamed fell to 2. Fan Rong opens up like a house on fire. Tags him in the chin again. There's a right hand down the tube. Sherif tries to throw the knees. There's a left hook from the Egyptian. He comes in flailing. Featherweight takedown from Fan Rong. And nicely done. Negates the strikes of Sherif Mohamed.
Yeah, that left hand of Fan Rong, I think, wobbled him a little bit. They're going to stop it, and they're just like Olivier Coste is going to reset him back into the center. It's always difficult to restart these matches. There's always going to be a little bit of difference when they restart.
Side control position for Fan Rong of China. Already tonight here in Shanghai, Team China off to a flying start. A decision win over Eric Kelly by New Kang in our previous bout. And still with 3 more Chinese athletes on tonight's star-studded card.
Look at Fan Rong setting up possibly a Von Flue choke there. You can see Sherif Mohamed has his left arm wrapped around the head, and there's a choke there. If Fan Rong can just drive, there he goes. Sherif Mohamed was able to shake that hand off.
What is the Von Flue choke exactly? Mitch, explain it for us.
Well, when your opponent in this position has your head in an overhooked position, you're driving your shoulder right into their neck, and you basically choke them. But you can see Sherif Mohamed was able to get his hand off that position to avoid that choke.
On a scale of difficulty, 1 to 10, where does a Von Flue choke fit in?
Well, it's a pretty difficult choke to practice. I mean, you have to make sure you get in that position, you have the reps. You can see that Fan Rong wasn't really attempting it, but he was trying to drive his shoulder in. But it is a pretty difficult choke to execute.
Fan Rong cuts the hip inside control, 2:40 remains, second round of 3. There was a good sign towards the end of the first, right at the end of the first round, for Sherif Mohamed had an attempted guillotine choke on Fan Rong. It came far too late, however. Let's see if Sherif can find a way back to his feet here, but at the moment, Fan Rong may be going after the right arm, Mitch. No,
looks like he's trying to take the back, but Sherif Mohamed is scrambling, he's tough. He's trying to utilize that headlock position to get out of a lot of the bad spots, and Fan Rong took his back there now, and he's probably looking for a rear naked choke, but SHERIF Mohamed's tough. You know, he's a squirrely middleweight.
Can Team China go 2-0 tonight? Fan Rong taking his time, has the back of SHERIF Mohamed of Egypt. Fan Rong glances to his corner, they're giving him instructions, trying to talk him through here, tell him what to do. Tremendously gifted athlete is Fan Rong. Does have a very good finishing rate, 36% knockouts, 55% submissions. Has won 10 out of 11, has finished 10 out of 11, I should say. Just one win by decision for the WMMAA champion, Fan Rong.
Fan Rong's a bit high on the back, so he's having a hard time sinking that choke. But again, SHERIF Mohamed was able to scramble, and now looks like Fan Rong setting up a possible triangle. He's got one arm in, one arm out, but again, SHERIF Mohamed pulls out of it.
Oh, SHERIF can't go back on his back, but he does. Not a good move there from the Egyptian. Now he's getting clobbered with the hands. This one may be over. Indeed it is. Fan Rong pounds out SHERIF Mohamed in the second round. Team China victorious again. They are 2-0 in Shanghai.
You could see Fan Rong lands a big right hand, and the eyes just kind of rolled back in the head there of SHERIF Mohamed. He was still trying to keep his wits about him, still trying to keep that warrior spirit, and continued to scramble, but then he just started landing. Look at that right there. That was the one that hurt him. And then his feet were up, he's trying to keep his guard open, but then another big hammer came down, and once that left hit him square on the chin, Olivier Coste was forced to jump in. You can just see SHERIF Mohamed, he's trying to stay with it, he's trying to keep it in the contest, but Fan Rong was just too much.
Too much is the exact way to describe the onslaught from the King Kong warrior, Fan Rong. Lots of love in Shanghai, inside the Baoshan Arena for Fan Rong. The sold-out Baoshan Arena. Always a pleasure to be in Shanghai, an amazing city. If you've never visited Shanghai before, it is absolutely stupendous. Let's go to Dom Lau, make this one all official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Olivier Coste, has called a stop to this contest after 3 minutes and 50 seconds in the second round. For your winner, by way of technical knockout, Fan Rong!
Great ovation here for Fan Rong. The WMMAA champion now has another winner's medal. Back in the winner's circle, the King Kong warrior Fan Rong from China. And Team China, with 5 athletes on tonight's card, are undefeated 2-0 so far. It looks like Dom Lau is going to chat with the King Kong warrior.
Well, once again, China, here you have a winner from your home country in Fan Rong. And I'm going to ask you the same question. How does that feel to get this all-important victory in China?
你刚才在你的家乡父老面前取得了一场非常重要的胜利，你现在感觉怎么样？
心情非常的激动，非常的激动。谢谢大家，谢谢大家的支持，谢谢你们的鼓励，才有今天的胜利。
All right, well, that victory begs the question, who do you want to face next here in One Championship?
那下一位你想要挑战谁？
下一场打谁都可以，无论是谁，我都会跟他进行较量，不管输赢，我需要的是经验，我需要的是提高。谢谢大家。
Okay, here is my first answer. I feel very exciting, and thanks to everyone here, and thanks for your support. I cannot win without your support. And the second question answer will be, he could be anyone. I will improve myself and challenge myself.
All right, you've left it pretty wide open. That's an invitation to anybody in the division. But for right now, the spotlight is on you. Congratulations once again to Fan Rong!
Tremendous athlete, a gentleman and a warrior. Fan Rong victorious in Shanghai, China at One Championship Legendary Quest.